I'm Malaya.
And I'm Ryan.
And this is TNN. Congrats to the dance team on your outstanding performance last Saturday.
There's been a change in the girls' basketball schedule that you might want to take note of. The game against Trimble County that was supposed to be on Thursday night is now on Friday night before the boys' game, so it's going to be a double header. So make sure you come on out and attend both of those Friday night.
Our academic team placed second overall and first in quick recall.
And after the game on Friday night, make sure you attend the Snowball. You can get your tickets in the cafeteria, and they will be $10 a piece, and that will include a drink and a pizza, and your entrance to the dance. So make sure you get your tickets because it's going to be a lot of fun.
Today, the teachers start their Biggest Loser contest.
So make sure you approach your teachers about their weight loss challenge and find out how that's going.
Hi, I'm Sierra Shepard and I am one of your yearbook editors. Don't forget to order your yearbook. You can order it off of jostens.com or grab an order form out of the front office. One of the photos you'll also see in our yearbook is on Wednesday we wore yellow in support for Keaton, and we also raised money for him and his family. Keep up the fighting, Keaton.
Hi, I'm Ryan Goodlet, and I'm here with Jordan Knipp, a senior here at Collins who has been working hard this week to raise awareness for human trafficking. So tell me, Jordan, what exactly is human trafficking?
Okay, human trafficking is the exploitation of vulnerable individuals by the others for profit. So an easier way to think about it is slavery.
Modern day slavery. Okay, how did you get involved with this cause? Like, you seem really passionate about it, so I was just wondering.
I went to a conference in Frankfurt about human trafficking, and I didn't know much about it. And then while I was there and heard some of the horror stories about it, it just broke my heart, and I realized that I wanted to become a part of the cause that really isn't mentioned and is kind of pushed under the rug.
That's really good. That's really cool. So tell us about what you've been doing this week to raise awareness and money.
I've been selling red thread bracelets, which have been made by survivors in Nepal. And what they do is they send them over to people who want to raise money for them. And I sell them, and then I get $3 from the people. And then I put it back in an envelope and send it back to them, and it all goes to the survivors so they can make a nice sustainable income.
That's awesome. Show us the bracelet.
I have two, so.
Yeah, so these are made from Nepal, from survivors of human trafficking. Mm-hmm. That's really neat. Okay, so what can people do, like, to help? Like, can they still bring in chapstick and stuff, like, next week or just whenever?
Yeah, they can totally bring in chapstick whenever. You can find me. You can go and put them in the office.
Explain the chapstick thing.
Okay, so what they do, an organization that I'm working with is called Hope, and you bring in chapstick, and what is done is they put labels with the international hotline number, and you can call anywhere with that number, and it pinpoints your location and gets you in contact with people who are going to come and help you when it's safe for them and safe for you when the perpetrator's not around. Also, you can take the chapstick, and it's very discreet, so you can just hand it to the victim and say, hey, here's some chapstick for you, and it keeps you safe and it keeps the victim safe because you don't know where the perpetrator might be or how many are there. So it's something that can keep both of you safe. And also every victim that has been able to be rescued says they've always come in contact with a phone. So they can always call that number when it's safe for them.
That's probably that's something you don't hear about that often is human trafficking. So it's kind of cool that you have like a secret way to communicate to get help for those people. Well, thank you, Jordan. That's really cool that you're working so hard for this cause and trying to help out and make a difference.
Thank you.
Hey guys, it's Malay here. Today we have Mr. Altman with us to talk to us about the 3D printers and the new laser printers. So exactly how does the 3D printer work?
Alright, so the 3D printer is the only type of additive printing there is, which means it adds material together. So what it does is it takes plastic, it melts it, and then it layers it in all the different layers that we have for it. So like the skull that we have, it took about like 30,000 layers, so it had to make 30,000 passes before it would actually finish printing it.
Okay, and the laser printer is something that's new. What have you made with that so far?
The laser printer, we've done a couple things. So it is the opposite form. What it does is it has a laser and it takes away parts of the material, mainly wood. So we've printed a couple plaques and things like that, and we're looking to do some more stuff around the school with it.
How do you plan to implement this throughout the school?
So already what I've started doing is printing off little things for each class. The math teachers have got pencil jars that are pie. The social studies teachers have got little busts of Abraham Lincoln. What we're looking to do is just little things that we can put in every class so that you guys can see what it does. But the big thing to be able to use it, you need to come join our engineering classes, and then you'll be able to actually use it with a lot of the curriculum we do. So like what they're doing right now in there, which you can see behind us, is they have to take apart and reverse engineer it and then actually build it on the computer, and then we're going to be able to print off the pieces. So say you have a pen and you lose a piece, we could print it off for you, and then you can put your pen and it would work just like normal.
Okay guys, so if you want to see more of the 3D printers, join engineering, and thank you Mr. Altman for letting us come here and interview you today.
Thank you.